There's no words to describe the bullcrap that's been going on for the past few days. What's up, guys? It's Grim, and I'm sorry to bring you this little bit of an odd video. Don't worry, there will be awesome GTS action later on today. We are going to kill it because basically what's going on is we have a real life situation here. Brandon Mandra, which you guys know on this channel as Matt Castle, he used to wrestle here. He hasn't been on this show in a long time. And if you paid attention to my vlog channel or my Twitter, you kind of have an idea what's going on. But he's moved on from the show to do other projects. And he's just revealed that one of his other projects is he is starting his own GTS-style wrestling show. And that's fine. There's hundreds of wrestling shows on YouTube. And that's fine. I don't care. Make your own wrestling show. That's fine. My issue is this guy is trying to take from me. Every single new GTS, well, they're not GTS guys yet, but every single new wrestler that I try to talk to on Twitter, he butts in the conversation. This guy, he has a lot of friends in GTS, and they've all told me, oh, he's DMing me, he's tweeting me, he's texting me, he's trying to get my guys. And it was, well, Grim, they're not your guys. Well, you know, a lot of the guys on GTS were completely unknown before GTS. Yes, we have some established indie guys, but we also have guys that I brought to GTS, that I've trained, I've given my knowledge to, that I've nurtured, I've given the platform to, and I helped make them what they are today. Of course, it was their performance that made them amazing, but it was me showing them how to perform, how to do it right on the show. They're my guys, you know, and I'm not saying that they're exclusive mine. They can't do other things. Of course, they could do whatever they want, but it's fucked up for Matt Castle to try to harvest all the hard work that I've put into GTS and just take it to his show. That's bullshit, Brandon. And I'm really beside myself about it. I can't go on Twitter. Every time I go on Twitter, it's a goddamn dumpster fire. I can't go on to fucking Twitter without this asshole starting a shitstorm. And I'm really getting sick of it. And you know, a lot of people have been saying, well, why are you guys hashing this all out over Twitter? Why can't you just hash it out privately? And I'll tell you exactly why. I called him 7 or 8 times, left him voicemails. I've texted him. He called me pathetic. He went on Twitter and said, Grim called me 8 times and has texted me novels. Yeah, I'm trying to reach out to you, Brandon. That's why. As a man, trying to come to a man to work something out, to say, hey, we were friends, and now I know why, when we were hanging out together 3 or 4 weeks ago, you were like, this is another reason why I'm mad, because he lied to me. He told me he was done with wrestling altogether. But then what's he do? He's been, so Grim, you know, how do you go about getting insurance for a wrestling show? Like how did you do that? Like, hey, Grim, how do you go about finding a warehouse? Hey, Grim, where did you buy a ring from? Like, he asked me all these questions, and as a friend, I didn't think anything of it. Oh, yeah, I went on, this place. Or, oh, you get a deal if you go here. Or maybe you just buy one, Get a realtor, all that kind of stuff that I not helped him, but told him about, you know what I mean? Because just thinking he's a friend and he wants to know, well, why can't I tell him? I told the guy, and then I'm like, hey, dude, you fucking took all the information, all the knowledge I passed on to you, just stab me in the back, go start your own show, steal the guys that I'm trying to recruit to GTS, steal the guys that I've helped build on GTS, and just to go do your own shit. So, I'm really mad about it. So, because I couldn't contact the bastard, because he will not reply to me unless it's Twitter and unless he's trying to tear me down. And you should even see the direct message he's sending, like Kamikaze exposed to direct message. Oh my God, check Twitter if you guys want to see some shit. So it just so happened that me and Barbara were at the Dunkin' Donuts, and what I see is his car in the parking lot. So I waited for him. I waited for him to come out of the store, and we talked like men. Not going to beat his ass, because this is a real-life situation. I don't feel like getting thrown in prison. I talked to him like a man, tried to reason with him, and he's all acting Mr. Calm, Cool, Collective. Oh, no, man, this is going to be good. We're friends. I'm not going to let anything come between our friendship. Bullcrap. Then he goes behind my back and talks other bullcrap. Barbara has already said, if anybody of our GTS guys tries to go over to his show, that she doesn't want them back at our show. I'm really torn about this, but I always want you to see the confrontation. I want you to see what's going on, and I want you guys to check out yesterday's video in case you missed it. Check out the GTS wedding with Robbie E. It was funny as fuck in case you missed it. And later on today, we are going to nail it with another episode of GTS. Check this garbage out.
Am I going to be able to hear you?
Yeah, shush. He's in the Dunkin' Donuts. That's his car right there. So if he comes out, I'm going to confront him.
Oh my goodness,
Just
isn't
film
this
it. Don't
dramatic?
hide the camera there so he doesn't see. But make sure, hold it up a little bit just so you can see. I'm going to confront him over there.
Oh my goodness. What if he sees me recording?
Well, just play it off. I don't know. Just record.
Alright.
As soon as he comes out, I'm going to talk to him about this. Here he comes. Just don't let him see you.
No?
But don't miss anything.
I'm not. Relax.
All right. Here he comes. I don't think he knows my new... No, he does. Yo, Brandon.
Hey, what's up, Dave? How's it going, man?
How you been?
How you been, man? How's it going?
How are you?
Good to see you.
Yeah, you too, man.
How's it going?
Yeah. I seen something about you're starting a new wrestling show.
Everything good? Yeah. Rebel Wrestling Alliance, RWA Wrestling, yeah.
I seen it. What about GTS? I haven't seen you around GTS in a while. Everybody's, where's Matt Castle? Where's Matt Castle?
Yeah, I figured I'd just start my own thing, you know. I respect you and you guys. I figured I'd start my own thing, you know.
Why not just do GTS with us? I mean, we already got the views and the subscribers and
Figured
stuff.
I'd start starting off fresh, you know. Nice, fun, and exciting, you know. Try something new.
I mean, that's cool. You know,
Yeah.
we got together a few weeks ago, and you asked me for the twins' number.
Yeah, I just needed to get with them about something small. I just needed their number. Yeah, just something small.
This is my thing. Like, if you guys want to start your own channels, do your own thing, like, that's all well and good.
Yeah.
Power to you. You know, I always say, do something different.
Yeah.
Like, you know, play the video games. I don't do that all. You know, like, I almost feel like it's going to be like a competition. I don't want it to be like that.
Don't worry about it.
We're friends.
No competition. We're friends.
But
One wrestling company to another wrestling company. It's just going to be no hard feelings.
But this is the thing, like you're saying, oh, the biggest YouTube wrestling stars, like,
Yeah.
and I know you're friends with a lot of the guys that do GTS.
Correct.
Like, I don't want the GTS guys really doing your show. For
Listen,
example.
I figure GTS guys do indie shows. They wrestle all over New Jersey. They do your show. They do my show. There's no connect. There's a disconnect. Your show, my show, indie shows. They do it all.
Like, I get that it's different, like in the indie universe, because they don't
Yeah.
really do like a YouTube show.
I got you.
To speak, but like it's hard. For example, like say, you know, Jay Evans, right? And he gets hurt on GTS, and he's hurt, but then he goes out and wrestles SWF, and he even puts out on his channel, and everybody's like, "What the hell, Jay? I thought you were hurt on GTS." It just makes GTS look stupid because he's hurt on my show, and you know, sometimes we film a week in advance, and sometimes he shows the match 3 days later
I understand.
from SWF. It's just it gets real confusing for the audience.
It's a lot.
You know, same thing like with Doo-Hop, for example. That's why he wears the mask now when he's Rojo, because he didn't want what happens to Doo-Hop on GTS to mess with his channel. I just think it'll be real confusing for the fans if you're using GTS guys on your own wrestling show. You know what I mean?
I figured it wouldn't cause too many problems. We'll try to keep it at a minimum, try to, work with it. I don't think there'll be any kind of problems. I think it'll just be two separate entities, all right?
Just-
RWA, GTS Wrestling. Two separate YouTube
Yeah,
channels.
but if you have Tommy Salami and Kurt Bale on RWA, and then you have Tommy Salami and Kurt Bale on GTS, that could pose a problem. You know, it's just going to be confusing for the audience.
There's SWF and all these other companies as well, and it all works out. It all works out. I don't think it'll be
It
a
really
problem.
doesn't. It's been causing us a lot of problems, actually. I just don't want to have any problems with you because we're friends.
Yeah, no, there'll be no problems. We'll try to keep it good, clean, fun for all the viewers.
All right,
That's what
man.
it's about.
All right, well, good luck.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
Yeah, man.
And
Good to see you. What's up?
if you need anything, hit me up.
Yeah, same here, man. Same here.
All right, dude.
Yeah,
Be
take
good.
care, man.
How'd that go?
What do you think of that?
I don't know. I
Did you
think
hear?
He's a jerk.
He's an
He's a
asshole.
jerk.
He's trying to steal my show.
He's trying to be grim.
That sucks. That sucks.